Hey friends, welcome back to Rita Talks. I'm Rita, and on this YouTube channel, I just share some of the thoughts, ideas, and things that I've been thinking about during the day or during the past week. And in today's video, I just want to talk about how my day went, and also some of the podcasts that I've been listening to and that I thought were super inspiring. And maybe this can also help you. So today, my journal for the day is that today was the first day of that time of the month for me, so the first day of my period, and so even though it's Ramadan, when uh, like we're allowed to not fast when we're on our period, and so basically today I did not fast. And basically, like, I spent most of the day curled up on my couch, uh, just because of the the pain from the period, and it's okay, it's just it's life. Usually, the two first days are the most painful. So tomorrow is gonna be pretty tough also. Or yeah, obviously it's a trend. It's like uh, 4:52 a.m. So today already. It's gonna be also probably pretty painful, but hopefully starting tomorrow, so Friday, I will feel better. Um, yeah. What else? Yeah, I just did some work today. Was able to make some progress. I was doing some coding because we need to fix some issue that we have with our runs, and actually we didn't get all of the approvals for this project that we're supposed to launch. So the actual launch is not done yet. It will come, I think, probably next week. We're just waiting from our partner team in Seattle to give the approvals. And yeah, we're just waiting for that in order to be able to launch the project. So yeah, today was just a bit of meetings day because today was Wednesday, and yeah, after that in the evening, I what did I do? I went to the gym, so I did my body balance class, which was good. It felt good. I really like this class. It's a mix of yoga, tai chi, and Pilates, so it was really good. And I did some, rowing as usual, and like I went for a bit of a walk after that. And during this walk, I listened to the Tim Ferriss episode with Naval Ravikant and David Dutch. Is that his name, David Dutch? Or anyway, I know his last name is Dutch, but was it David or I don't know. Anyway, one of his books is The Fabric of Reality, and basically, I absolutely loved this episode because I mean, I did. I was gonna actually listen to it a while back, but yes, his name is David Dutch. He's the author of The Beginning of Infinity and The Fabric of Reality. And these are super interesting books, and Naval Ravikant apparently is a big fan of these books. And I can definitely see why, because just on this podcast episode, it was like so mind blowing. Like it came out like a few weeks back, and I didn't have the mental power to listen to it. And today I finally got the time to listen to it, and I finally remembered to listen to it because I was listening to the recap episode that Tim Ferriss does on his podcast, and then there was a snippet of this podcast episode, and I thought, oh my god, yeah, I definitely need to listen to this, and then I ended up listening to it. Honestly, so mind blowing. Like I have not thought about, you know, life and these concepts in this way. It's like such an interesting way to view the world, and it's so exciting because it goes back to first principles, and it's like reasoning, like mathematical reasoning applied to very varied sets of problems, from quantum mechanics to artificial general intelligence. It's like super interesting, and this is definitely something that I would like to dive deeper into. So yeah, I just really enjoyed this episode. I thought it was super interesting. And I also listened to the episode between Matthew McConaughey, so the episode from Marie Forleo's podcast. So she's the author of Everything is Figureoutable. I haven't listened slash read the book yet, but it's on my to like on my wish list of books to read slash listen to. But I've been following her a bit on social media, and I actually really like her work, and basically like just a bit of the view that like the the perspective that she shares of the world. And the truth is, you don't find that many, like there are not that many women in this world of self-help, not self-help, but like in this sphere of people that I find interesting, like Tim Ferriss, Ali Abdal, Naval Ravikant, all of this kind of stuff. I mean, she's a bit different than these people, but still, it's good to have some information come from a woman, because, like, yeah, this field is just dominated by tech bros, or not tech bros, but basically a lot of. It's very male dominated, to be honest. So it's good to have, to listen to female hosted podcasts. And honestly, like the episode was really good. It reminded me of like basically, I had listened to Matthew McConaughey's memoir, Green Lights, a while back. I think it was maybe 6 months ago or something like that. And basically today, like listening to the podcast, it was really good. It just reminded me of of that, of listening to that book. So yeah, I overall really enjoyed it. I did some work, like overall productive day, and like earlier I had like uh, like a moment of lucidity, or not lucidity, but I was feeling very energized, because I think like given that I was not fasting today, it was like I had some energy in the tank, basically, even though I was in a lot of pain throughout the day because of the fact that it's the first day of my period. So, not easy, but still, I still, I still take it, and it just made me realize about like how cool it is to be fasting Ramadan. Like I fasted for 21 days in a row, and it's like such an interesting experience, because the second you stop, you realize uh, like how much you've grown, like mentally, and actually how much it actually affects your life, just to be fasting, because it's like, everything changed. Like my whole schedule, my whole life is built around the fact that I'm fasting at the moment. And so it's interesting to see that. But yeah, uh, yeah, honestly, I don't have that much energy right now. I don't know what I'm saying. I hope whatever it is that's coming out of my mouth makes some sort of sense. Um, but yeah, my brain is like completely exhausted, so I definitely need to sleep. And thank God tomorrow or like today is meeting free Thursday, and so I can just sleep in for a bit and then wake up after having gotten some good sleep and then get back into work, after that. So yeah, very sleepy as you can see. Anyway, thanks a lot for tuning in today. You can click here to watch my previous video on the channel, so the one right before this one, and you can click here to watch my latest video on the channel overall. So yeah, I guess thanks a lot for tuning in. I hope you're having a wonderful day, night, whichever time of day it is where you are right now, and I will hopefully see you in the next video. Bye bye!